Welcome back to Chukitable Media.
Intellectuals all around the world has been debating whether petrol or crude oil it's a blessing for those people that has it or not, most especially in African countries. The result has shown that majority of these countries that has a petroleum product under their feet, under their soil, haven't been enjoying what it is, the benefit of that blessing that God Himself gave to them. Majority of them are living in abject poverty despite the high cost of this product in international market. Majority of them haven't even enjoyed, being in a country that has this black gold, as they call it, flowing under their soil. None. Majority of them don't even have it to use for their domestic for their domestic use anytime they want to use it. They will have to wait long hours at the petrol station before they could get filled up or get their tank. Even if it is available. At times, when they even go to the petrol station to buy this fuel, the attendants at the fuel station aren't even helping matter. At times, they will have to sell ordinary here for them in place of crude oil or petrol that they need to put in their fuel tank. Sometimes also, hours upon hours wasted at the petrol station, not being able to get this product and take them home. Even at the time when there's speculation that that product, petrol, is not going to be available for a certain period of time, you see a lot of people coming with jerry cans to the fuel station to buy this product in order to keep at their houses. And eventually, when they keep this at their houses, it eventually lead to disaster for them because many of them keep this thing at home and they never take care because this is inflammable and they are not even supposed to be kept at home. This leads, majority of the time, to loss of life and loss of properties. And that is part of the argument of these intellectuals, trying to, bring to our understanding to see if the black people that has this black gold are really enjoying what God has really given to them. Because in comparison to other nations all around the world where, they have the same petrol, for example, like Saudi Arabia, the United States of America, the UK, and all the rest that has this, product, their people are really enjoying. At least they can use it, anyhow they want. It's not only to fuel their car or to fuel their tanks. They use it at factories and stuff like that to produce, products that will be needed in the country. There are airlines and everywhere where this petrol is really very, very important. This byproduct of it is very important. They have it readily available. Even countries in the world, in Europe, that doesn't even have petrol at all, which rely on supply from other countries, all the neighboring countries and all around the world, and they have to buy from those people that has. They never suffer like those people in Africa are suffering because of petroleum product or petrol itself. I want to bring this report to you, and I would like you to watch this video to see what really happened, over the weekend, where 93 people died because of petrol. It happened that this 93 people are over 93 people went to scoop fuel. A tanker heavily loaded carried the petrol and they eventually got accident and it fell on the way. Upon seeing this, these people ran out from their villages, from their neighborhood, and they ran to the street, to the main road to scoop fuel. But eventually, it led to a greater disaster for the people. But I'm so surprised, Nigeria being what it is. In the papers, the mention of it wasn't really so strong that will make people to say, okay, yeah, disaster really occur in this country. It's happened like, the same old way that things happen in the country. People are going about their, businesses without even having the feelings that over 93 people, over almost 100 people lost their lives. They are still in the hospital right now. And in the last 4 months, from 2004 till January now, about 3 incidences like this did happen and where nothing was done about it. Let's see how the report went online. And it says, Abuja, Nigeria. Nigerian Emergency Agency said the death toll from a weekend gasoline tank explosion in the north central Niger State has risen to 98. Explosion that kills dozens who converge on crashed tanker truck to scoop up spilled fuel have been common in years in Nigeria, and problem is only becoming worse. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, said that 50 people sustained burns in Saturday's tankers explosion in central Nigeria, in addition to those killed. The victims are currently receiving treatment at local hospital. The 60,000 liters tanker crashed in the central Niger State near Abuja, spilling its contents. Officials said locals rushed to the scene with generators to siphon fuel from the tanker, triggering the explosion. A mass burial has been conducted where people that died at the scene of the incident have been put to rest, said Manzo Ezekiel, NEMA spokesperson, adding that the injured were taken to various primary and secondary medical facilities. There is possibility that the death tolls could rise, somebody said. The National Emergency Management Head of Operation of Niger State told the Associated Press on Monday. At least 3 times in recent months, tanker explosions in Nigeria have caused dozens of deaths. A similar incident to Saturday's killed 170 people in northern Jigawa State in October. In September, another 48 people died, tried to scoop up fuel after a tanker collided with a truck full of cattle in Niger State. The problem starts with frequent road accidents involving the tankers. According to Nigeria's Road Safety Commission, there were about 1,500 tankers accidents in 2020. The Petrol Tankers Association blames the frequency of this crash on a poor road condition and lack of enforcement of road safety measures, including speed and load limit. When the tanker crashed, locals quickly moved in, hoping to take away some fuel before police arrived. I'm a tanker driver, somebody said, and I know this. The roads are bad, said Augustine Egmont, chairman of Petrol Tankers Drivers Association. Secondly, my advice to everybody is that as soon as a tanker has an accident, nobody should go there, because there are some times when tankers fall, it will take almost 2 or 3 hours. It is when people start going there, that is where the fire will start. Nigeria has an aging 5,000 kilometers long pipeline, but most of these 50 million liters of gasoline consumed here daily are transported by road to pumps. Authorities have pledged to address the issue and enforce stricter regulation. The recent surge in gasoline prices, rising 5 times more since Bola Tinubu scrapped fuel subsidy in May 2023, has driven many to risk their life to retrieve fuel during accidents. The locals often use or sell the fuel they collected from the crashes. So I want you to watch this clip, this short video clip, how this fire started and how it was also put out. Then I want you to see this the graphic video produced by Channels Television to serve as a way to pass information to people to be careful whenever they see stuff like this happening. When tanker falls, don't go there and scoop fuel. What you need to do and all the rest was explained in this design that Channels Television designed and put outside there. You will see it right here, and I'm going to play it for you.
Do scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire. You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless. When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire. You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for
So we
meaning.
need to be careful whenever we see stuff like this. It's dangerous. Never go there with your generator, or no, don't even go there with your pans, your pails, your pace, or your jerry can to go and scoop fuel. It's highly, highly dangerous. You're going to lose your life. Look at these 93 people. Nobody care for them. Even in the newspaper this morning, they only have a very little column. They are not even taking the front page of the paper. Not front page. They just took a little space. Just a little column. Not too big at all for anybody to see. But only if you know that incident happened, then you will be able to say, okay, yeah, this is the incident that really happened. This one happened now. We don't know when the next one is going to happen. Like I explained, it's been 4 times within 4 months. Or 3 times within 4 months. So when is this going to stop? Let us be careful. Our lives are very precious, so don't go lose it because of a 4-liter keg of petrol. This is Chokitable Media. Just let us be careful with whatever we do. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Put on your notification button. God bless you as you do. See you next time, and God bless. Bye for now.